Howdy, guys. How is everybody? Hey, Megs, fun time. River Sticks Outdoors. James Catneys, Camping Therapy. Well, guys, just let everybody know that I did actually go um, to an urgent care yesterday. And supposedly, I've got a viral infection, and it's one of those that I just have to let run its course. I can't now. I I had and hey Scott, kicking the country.
Hi, Keem. Just look over here and say hey.
As you can see, Scott's right there. Y'all can see him. Man. He's studying for the lesson tomorrow. They gave me some antibiotics, but they ain't no guarantee that those antibiotics is going to work. So anyway, I went and got me some new Dayquil stuff, and got me some Vicks vapor inhaler, the type that you stick up your nose to breathe it in, because that seems to help me more than the Vicks vapor rub on the chest. So, but anyway, I just want that's pretty much about all I know. Uh, and my dad, he's been having where he hadn't been able to go to the bathroom the past 7 days with number two, and he finally was able to go last night. And he went last night. They thought he was going to have. They thought they was going to have to give him a suppository because he hadn't been to the bathroom in like 7 days. But they didn't give him. They didn't have to give him no suppository. So anyway, he went last night, and then today he's been having to deal with diarrhea all day. And I just talked with him just a few minutes ago, and they said that he said that his diarrhea has slowed down some now. So, but he's probably what it is. He's probably getting rid of all that infection and stuff as well. And he's been going number one like crazy too. But he says every time he goes number one, it burns. So, but anyway, my dad's he's seems to be in good spirits and on the positive side, not the negative side. And so yeah, but yeah, I just have to let it. Let's see. Last night I felt awful. Scott will tell you.
Yeah, he had a bad night. He had a bad night last night.
I had a bad night last night. I was all stopped up in here, and 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 you know I was really sick. I was deadly sick, wasn't I, Scott?
Yeah, he actually he actually even got a little nauseated with an upset stomach last night, but he had real bad body aches, and he's a lot better today. And to be honest, and Kenny, he can verify it, I'm not lying. You wasn't coughing near as bad until you posted that notification that you was going live, and then he started coughing.
Yep.
He said my coughing a lot better, and now we got this.
Yep. I spoke too soon, I think. Usually cough more when talking more. Hey, time for exploring. But anyway, yeah, I just and hey, good news is I lost another 2 pounds. I'm down to 132 pounds.
Yeah, we ain't figured that out yet. I don't see how he has.
Because I've been eating good over here. and but I'm happy. I'm happy I lost another 2 pounds.
I found it.
And my doctor would be happy too, because like I said, my doctor be down to at least. My doctor wants me at least. Doctor wants me at least down to 120, 125 pounds. Hey, kicking it with Eli.
Hey, Kenny.
James Catney's Moonlight Adventures. Time for his morning. Ellsworth Carl, Diane Phoenix. Amanda just chilling.
Dang it.
But anyway, yeah. Hey, Patricia G. Yeah, I was so bad last night. I didn't even eat much dinner last night. I couldn't even smell or even taste my dinner last night, even when I did eat. I was so stuffed up. But but yeah, this is where I sleep. You're looking at where I sleep. Mm. And yeah, that's what he's reading. He's reading the Bible. He's studying for the lesson tomorrow. For in the morning. I actually find it more comfortable right here.
Yeah, he has a bed, but doesn't ever go to it.
The only time I normally the only time I will actually sleep in a bed is if I'm at a motel room. That's about the only time I'll do it. Hey, Desert Adventures in Arizona. And hey, Stickman Outdoors. Oh, my Saturday is good. Stickman Outdoors Adventures. I just been having a good old time here with Scott and Amber and the kids. And
Kenny, he said hi.
T. Oh, you talking about Tana?
Yeah, Tommy.
Okay.
On porch.
Right.
On Jeff's live.
Oh.
But Scott, are you doing church church live?
No, I wish. But they it's on a Facebook. They do it on a Facebook. It's a couple of weeks behind, but
I have a good one live with Mount Folk. Mount Folk said they'd be watching your live tomorrow. And I'll make an appearance as well on their live. They'll be later on. Hey, Michael, it's Spoil Mama. Hey, Sandra. I got the YouTube side open on my phone. If everybody would, please share this out. 25 watching, 25 thumbs up. Let me go out and come back in. 25 watching, 10 thumbs up, 16 thumbs up now. Hey, Najuma Brown. So, how's everybody's weekend been?
need a cough drop.
I got some strong. Let's see, hang on a minute. That's something here somewhere.
Old timers used to do horses. I'm gonna take him out and shoot him if he don't get done no better.
Something. This is. I thought they were in here. I may have them in here. Yeah, I got them in here somewhere.
Kenny's got more pocketbooks than any woman I've ever been around.
Hey, JJ. But yeah, they been busy cleaning, putting up Christmas tree, and made a pot of chili. Ooh, that sounds good, my queen. I had some good old homemade, what was it, vegetable soup?
Vegetable beef soup. We
Ve-
had hamburger meat in it, but yeah, it was.
Vegetable beef soup, yeah. I had 2 bowls of it and some crackers. If you see me making a face, it's because these things are strong.
Mm-hmm. He's in.
I bet that tongue will make you. Hey, Dan the Mountain Man. Dan the Mountain Man says, I see where your party is now. Hey, Busby. But I
Yeah, Kenny, when are you cooking dinner?
when am I cooking dinner? I don't know.
Tomorrow night. You got it.
Well, you know, I don't eat late. I don't eat late at night, people. My dinner time's around 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Good Lord, son. Around here we eat about 8 o'clock. 9,
We
Sure.
ate earlier tonight.
8:30.
Not me. Not me at my house. You'll be getting dinner around. If you're at my house, you'll be getting dinner around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Sometimes maybe 6. I just been eating whatever they eat, pretty much. I'm not really that picky. See, I don't like. See, I don't like eating late at night and then going to bed on it right afterwards because it just turns to fat when you do. I know. Hey, she devil. I'll actually use probably mostly that air fryer at home. Probably after I get some things situated at home. Of course, me and Dad we agreed that we was gonna take time. We both decided we was gonna both take turns cooking. So, and we and uh That's Scott. And hey, Spaceman Dudley. Good old drunken chicken. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
What is drunken chicken?
You can put like a can inside the chicken. Amber's made it before.
Never even heard of it. Never even heard of that stuff. Yeah, y'all talking something off the wall to me because I never heard of it. Look up the recipe king comes out super juicy. Yeah. Hey, travel with special abilities. See, I never heard of that. Moonlight Adventure says you can add soda as well.
Yep. Ah, he should have passed that.
The flag.
But
How is that illegal? It's a chalk block.
Eli and Scott, they're watching the North Carolina and Wake Forest game.
If it's a chop block, it's illegal.
Not hockey.
Oh yeah. You can block low, but you can't have somebody blocking high and somebody blocking
Amber
low.
don't get home till 11 o'clock.
Illegal block below.
Hey, crafty traveler.
That's all it is.
Hey, moon over Miami. My dad's improving some. He's still having a little bit of issues here and there, but he's improving some. I'm still kind of not happy with the way that hospital did him in Kingsport. You know, they didn't send him when they sent him over here to Greens and Spruce Pines Rehabilitation Center. The hospital didn't send them any instructions or any information, medicines, or anything that they need to be doing to be treating him over here. They didn't send any information on his condition or nothing. And I was not happy. That kind of makes me feel not. That kind of makes me not want to go to that hospital no more. I should have done better than that. Were they able to? Yeah, no, they didn't send nothing over here. Yesterday was the first day that they had changed that dressing on his wound since he'd been here, and he'd been here a week already. He's been here since Monday. It'll be a week Monday. He's been here. Yeah, they didn't send no instructions, no nothing, and he's not been getting all of his he's not been getting his he's not been getting his medication. Yeah, they ain't changed it. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I was not happy. Yeah, I agree. That dressing should be changed at least 2 or 3 times a day. Hey Ryan, hey Janice, hey Semi Ernie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're changing it more often over here now, I believe, aren't they, Scott?
Yeah.
Then yeah, they're but he only gets to see the doctor. The doctor only comes in on Fridays, and so he got to see the doctor. The doctor asked me about his medications, and I told him about his medications, and he's gonna call the VA and find out why they took him off of some of the medicines that he's not been getting and things. I don't know who the doctor's name is over here, and I don't know who the doctor is back in Johnson City VA Medical Center, because they change doctors like they change socks. You know, I mean, you don't get to keep the same doctor all the time, and but yeah, but yeah. You just never know. Yeah. Camp therapy says if your doctor isn't affiliated with the hospital, you get whoever is on duty that day. Well, I know Dad said that the doctor that come and seen him yesterday, he came in from Knoxville, Tennessee, and he only comes in on Fridays. So he won't get to see him. He has a primary care doctor at the VA. He has a primary care doctor at the VA hospital. But he gets all his all his medicines and all his all his medicines, all his shots, and everything through the VA. So, and they will pay for any coverage. Like if he goes to a hospital, like outside the VA or anything affiliated with the VA, they will pay for his stay at whatever facility he goes to. What they got?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Tim. Hey, Linda Barnes. Hey, Cookie. But yeah, I yeah, it just changed after I got back from it, Janice. Other than that, I had a good. Yeah, he's preparing for service in the morning, for church service in the morning. And I'm gonna drop. There's Aiden.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Oh, just put skin. Oh, that's all right.
I don't know how to get it.
Looks like just piece of skin.
What's it? This is that back here.
But I'm just thankful that they were able to save the leg before it got to the bone. Isn't that right, Scott?
Yep. Yeah. Very fortunate to keep his leg.
And my dad, he decided he was going to wait until Monday, the following Monday, when he had a VA appointment that following Monday on the 7th to go and get it checked. I said, no. Because I said, you remember what happened the last time you did that? You lost that left one. I kind of got on to him a little bit. I said, Dad, you need to go. Because I said, that's what happened the last time when you. That's what happened the last time when you put things off. You had a place come up on your right or on your left toe, big toe, and you waited too late, and they had to go ahead and amputate it. So better go now than wait. Yeah. 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 He told me he was going to wait till. He told me he was going to wait. And so, yeah. Said, no, don't wait. No, no, no. Mm-mm. And that's what happened to him about 10 years ago when he had that gallbladder issue, too. Hey, Robin Jan Can Van, or Robin Jan Can Cruise. Used to be Robin Jan Can Van. But yeah. So I told him, I said, yeah, I said, go get it checked. And I told him, I said, yeah, go. Oh, okay. So you created a new channel, Robin Jan Can Cruise and Robin Jan Can Van. Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, but hey, and Jay, I'm doing all right. Just taking it one day at a time. Just taking it one day at a time is about all I can do right now. And but yeah, I yeah, I'm having a blast over here. I'm still missing my my home church family. I chat with the pastors ever so often over there. Let them know that I love and miss. He was at home by himself, Vicky England. Nobody was at home. Nobody there was with him. I wished I did have somebody there with him, or somebody to come by at least every day or every other day to check on him. But um, yeah. But there was. It's looking like it might be sometime after Christmas, or might be first part of January before I get back in. Not sure which. But we're hoping by Christmas time. My suspenders remind you of Robin Williams and Mark and Mindy. Yeah, I had people calling and checking on him though. And we like good old Tennessee.
Marion?
I got my heat on. My heat is on, so we didn't touch anything on that thermostat, did we, Scott? My heat is on, so my pipes shouldn't freeze.
We don't like good old Tennessee.
Yeah, hey, Destination Delight. No, not yet. I haven't done nothing yet. The only thing I've done is I went by there to check, see if everything was still in place and everything, and cranked the truck up to see if it would start, because it hadn't been started in like 3, 4, 5 weeks. That thing fired right up in no time. After petting accelerator about twice. My dad couldn't believe it. Dad thought the battery was dead. I know. I just gave y'all what it is. I was just letting y'all know that I went to an urgent care yesterday, and they basically told me it was a viral infection, and I just have to let it run its course. They gave me antibiotics. They're hoping that the antibiotics would work, but they also told me too, a good possibility that the antibiotics will not work. I just have to let it run its course and just keep fighting it. And that my dad, he's been able to go to the bathroom really good, and he's working on getting himself back in shape and things. And the weather's not been too bad here. We've had a little rain. Yeah, I just have to treat the symptoms. Is all I can do. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got right now. Thanks, Air Home, Air Life. I understand, no worries. I hope that snow stays away from Kingsport, Tennessee. I hope it stays from Spruce Pine, North Carolina, because I don't like snow at all. Period. Aiden does, but anyway, I just don't. I don't care for snow at all. Period. I'm gonna drop a link here. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. Pin the link. There's a StreamYard link. Anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. But yeah, my whole 28 years of life, and I've loved it. I love being in Tennessee. I thought you did when I seen y'all post a video, Our Home, Our Life. And my dad's been there a lot longer than I have. Huh?
JPG Travels is Janice, right?
Yeah.
Hey, get him out of the game. Get him out of the game.
Yeah, y'all keep the snow away from Spruce Pine.
No,
Spruce,
bring it on.
Spruce Pine, North Carolina, and keep it from Kingsport, Tennessee is all I ask. Hey, Cookie.
Hey, buddy.
What's happening, Cookie?
How you doing, bud?
Doing all right about yourself.
I'm just sitting here rubbing my dog.
rubbing your dog. How's life been treating you?
Yeah. I think we're out of sync.
Are we out of sync? Can you not hear me at all?
No, I hear you. It's just it's very delayed.
Oh. I understand, JJ. Yeah. I don't care for the snow myself. Try going out and coming back in, Cookie. You drink coffee?
Yep. You might be like a vegetable thing. Have you had to do it before?
Shoot. 27? Ugh. I don't do cold very well.
Yeah, Kenny, you better wearing your coat to church tomorrow. Yeah, for sure.
More than likely, probably.
Yeah, they called that targeting. Yeah.
Good.
You're putting him in a foot.
Yeah. That didn't work? Okay. Anybody else more than welcome to come up? You're more than welcome to do so. But yeah, I'm just I'm definitely ready for some life changes when I get back home and and have have to see the specialist Monday. Hope everything goes well with that, Diane. Um, and ready for a better lifestyle. But hey, Richard Quick, how are you? And yeah, and I'll be when I get back in Kingsport and things. I gotta get my mechanic to. I gotta go get my van out of the mechanic shop when I get back in Kingsport.
But I got that chicken. There's chicken fingers in them.
And
Huh? Yeah. No.
yeah, me and Dad both. We both agreed that a while back, a long time ago, that we's gonna stay. We's gonna stay there. We's gonna stay in Kingsport until we're both dead and gone. That's how much we love Tennessee. And what I like about Tennessee is you don't have no. I can have I I I I can have straight pipe on my vehicles. I can.
In the city limits.
Yeah, ain't nobody says nothing.
I know you can't hear. There ain't no kind of law or nothing like that here.
And I can have dual exhaust. Yeah. No, I'm not. No inspections in Tennessee. No.
No. I wish Tennessee would annex this part of North Carolina. I mean, I've never pulled for Tennessee. Pull for them to get beat every week, but I've never. I like to know state tax.
Yeah.
I like their governor. I like their politics a lot better. But as far as population, I'd never live in Kingsport. Too populated for me. Too many people.
You're not into a lot of people.
No, I'd rather step out and pee off my front porch and not worry about nobody seeing me. So I like the country life too good to be a city boy.
But yeah, hey Timmy Ray, camping therapy says you can do that in Tennessee if you're out in the country and kicking the country.
Yeah. Certain places you can, but like you was talking about Kingsport, that's too populated for me.
Mm.
Dang
it. And like I said, I got a good honest mechanic that has had 30 plus some years of experience, and he knows this stuff. And but Camping Therapy, since you used to make signs, number one seller was no peeing off porch, and he had requests for peeing off porch allowed at Kicking the Country. But yeah, I Anybody else want to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. But hey, Roman with Ringo. Did anybody used to sit here, Eli or Scott, before I came along?
Huh?
Talking about Camping Therapy says Camping Therapy says, so who lost their chair when I took over the recliner? Who used to sit here?
I used to sit there.
Aiden.
Aiden used to sit here. Oh. But yeah, I just yeah, I'm hoping that everything goes well. I'm hoping we'll be moved back.
Hey, Ford man.
Hey, Timmy Ray.
How you doing, boss?
Doing all right about yourself.
Doing good. Waiting on tonight wrestling program on YouTube that our buddy goes live.
Yeah, it comes on at I think 10:30 tonight, I believe.
Right.
I might be asleep by then. I don't know.
And see what else I can learn about Mid-South.
Yeah.
So how was your little vacation? Was it good?
Yeah, my vacation was good. Do I have a plan B just in case? No, not right offhand. I don't. Right now.
Hey, Foreman, how you get to the comments from my cell phone?
You have to go to where it says chat or.
Okay, I got it. Here it is.
But
How to go to comments?
Yeah.
So what you enjoyed about? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right now, I'm just going to take it one day at a time and go with the flow like it is right now.
Right. So Foreman, did you like Walt Disney?
Oh, I loved it.
I got a question. I know the process changed. How much did it cost y'all to get in?
I don't remember exactly.
Oh, okay. Because I was talking to a friend of mine does that live stream of Disney that I go to sometime called Living in Diaz. They told me just for probably 6 people, close to $500 or $600.
Yeah.
So I've been to
I
Disney one time.
I um um I know I was looking at some of the prices of the food that they had there. I know for an ice cream Mickey bar, it's like
Right.
$6. It's like $6.25 for one bar, and and it was like I was saying the other day, they had what they call blue and green. Now I'd never heard of this, but they had blue milk and green milk, and it was like $8. It was like $8-9 a cup just to try it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was not. I wasn't. No, I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah, when I went there back in 2017 with the family, like my dad and my uncle and all them, it cost us what 300-400, and we seen everything. In Kenny, did they give you the magic armband?
I got a magic band. Yeah, in Disney. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
and I also got a first visit pin as well.
okay. Yeah, I just wonder how you been doing, Kenny. I ain't heard nothing from you.
Disney is $109 per day. Yeah,
I
yeah,
think, but we stayed almost a week or two when we went up there.
yeah.
So
I know they are pricey in food and stuff.
they
I
was
do know.
pricey. They was pricey when I was up there.
Yeah,
Really, the clothes completely. That is high.
but if you, Diane says Diane says, but if you add days and perks, it gets cheaper by the day.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the information, Diane. Miss Diane, I mean.
And Kevin Therapy says Diane Phoenix, Dollywood is $89. Big difference in park size. Dollywood should be much lower for the difference in size.
Well, I can tell y'all this: when I went to Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee, Elvis Presley's mansion, if they ain't changed the price, it was $15. No, wait, I'm sorry, not 15, $10 to park at the parking lot and go in for the VIP tour. Well, me and Dad took back in 2016, I believe it was. For
Yeah.
two of us, VIP was almost $200.
Mm. I know Camp Therapy says she went to Disney in 2001 when her son was small. She has no desire to go back. She said she's ready to go to Dollywood.
I've never
mean,
been there.
If I would go back if I had the opportunity to go back, but I had a good time, especially on some of the rides, the roller coasters and stuff. Dogwood
Cause
Park starts at $25. Yeah, that's crazy high too. Um,
all right.
but I mean, everything anymore nowadays is no matter what you do, everything's high in price nowadays, and it's only going to get worse as time goes on. I'm afraid.
Right. Just look at the prices in the stores. They're going up.
Yeah.
Possibility of what?
What was he talking to me or you, Kenny?
I was just saying we're talking about how prices of everything's going up.
Oh, I thought you said something about snowboard.
No. Camping
Yeah.
therapist said she takes the Vision Ford's trolley for just a couple of dollars and ride that over to Dollywood. Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny, I just want to pop up and say hello to you. Ain't heard you in a while.
Yeah, I've been around. I just haven't been around as much, and
Well,
probably
I tried to meet you on Facebook. You
yeah.
never was fun.
I um I probably won't be around as much as often as I was. I haven't used one either, camping therapy. I've never used an air fryer either.
They're awesome.
Scott says they're awesome. So I don't know. What do you like to cook in it, Scott?
God, anything, everything.
Scott says anything, everything.
Nope, had the wrong button. Well, Kenny, I'm gonna step down, buddy. I got some people just showed up here. Take care, buddy.
Bye.
Bye, bud.
Are you able to get? You're still on the screen, brother. Am I going to take you down? Hey, Insta. Or Insta. I'm assuming. I don't know. Well, I know we're using an air fryer. You don't use grease in an air fryer. I do know that. Supposedly, an air fryer it's supposed to be a lot healthier for you than using the frying pan anyway. Of course, as y'all know, I don't. Me and Dad neither one. Me or Dad neither one have a gallbladder anymore, and of course I can't eat greasy foods, but I just have to be careful, you know, but on how much greasy foods I eat. But
Yeah. Air fryer don't discriminate because you got a gallbladder. You can still have one. You cook on it, and eat on it. I love our air fryer.
no, I'm talking about eating greasy foods. Though.
Right. Yeah, I was just aggravating
But uh, but yeah, camping therapy said it'd be a good idea for y'all to show me how to use that air fryer for when I go back home. Of course, I can always look it up on YouTube as well, or on Google, something. I'm sure I'd be able to. Like you were saying earlier, I can look up about any recipe. And but yeah. Yeah, that's what can happen, Timmy Ray. But it affects people in different ways. Some people it don't affect that way. Some people it does. I mean, everybody's system is different. I don't know if y'all know, but Life with Mountain Folk had his gallbladder out, and he's been asking me how I've been able to go back to eating my regular, my normal diet. I told him, I said, well, I just started taking it easy, started out slow, and I just worked my way up to it, and that's all I just worked my way up to it. That's all I did. Kev David says a friend Bill is having cataract surgery on Tuesday on the eye. He's almost blinded from that infection summer. Ooh, I hope everything goes all right with that. So are they actually able to save the eye to keep him from going blind in that eye? Ah, I sure hate that though. Of course, the infection caused the cataract to grow faster. Yee. Ouch. Wow. Of course, my dad, he's got a detached retina in one of his eyeballs. He That's due to the diabetes. Good to see you too, Cookie. They're 9-1. They're 9-1, Scott. Welcome back, JJ. And just to let you know, when I get back home, I'll be around, but I won't be around as much as I was before. Hey, Claymare. Because I really need to focus on taking care of Dad more and doing things around the house. But I will still be around. Just won't be around as much. And yeah. I'm not home yet though. But I'm just staying over at Kicking It Countries. I'm over to Kicking It Country's house and staying here until my dad recovers from the rehab facility. That's it. That's it, JJ. I will, Claymare. Anybody else is more welcome. Come up on the panel and you're more welcome to do so. But yeah, kind of far. Don't forget about yourself. Yeah, thanks, Claymare. We will look forward. Yeah. Good night, Robin, Jan, King, Cruz. Good night. But yeah, just life changed when I got back from my Disney and cruise. The night camping therapy. But as welcome to the real world. Claymare says good night, kicking it country. And everyone, lovely evening, guys.
Good night. I'm doing my honeydew list. I'm doing laundry and loading the dishwasher. So,
Amber gets off in about a little over an hour.
yeah, I got to have my honeydew list done. I have to do it during halftime of the football game. So,
But
getting full clothes. Yeah.
I actually,
The only thing is, Kenny don't know what to do with underwear because he don't never have any.
no, I don't never wear underwear. I go commando.
I don't want him throwing my drawers out.
No. Oh, not y'all. Good night, Tim. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Michael. It's for mom. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. You released that video yesterday? Yeah. I need to go catch up on everybody's videos.
Yeah, I do too. I hadn't watched them in a while. We used to be too busy. Yeah, tell everybody we ain't forgot about them.
We ain't forgot everybody, just that we've been busy. Moon over Miami says his cousin was the same way until he split his pants when he was at work. Yeah.
What would you do then? If you was in church and split your britches?
Well, I just have to say, don't look at them. Or be thinking about that song, Squirrel Revival, by Ray Stevens. You know what I mean? You know that song?
You never everybody in there speaking.
I'd have everybody in there speaking in tongues. Does your church actually do that?
No, not that I've seen.
Okay.
I don't know. You split your britches, we'll find out.
No, I won't try that. I just know that the church that I was raised into, we believe in the speaking in tongues. That's the reason why I was asking.
Well, if the good Lord gets hold of you, do whatever you got to do. That's the way I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely some good stuff that I was because I remember that day. I remember that day when the Lord got a hold of me. I actually received it at another church, another Pentecostal church, and it stuck with me for hours. I mean, I was all up in the night. No, we don't have nobody interpret it at all, Paul. We do not have anybody interpret that at all. We let the Lord the Lord knows what we say when we're doing that with him. We don't believe, we don't have anybody interpret anything. Hey, Magnificent Germany with Darren. But anyway, it lasted all the way up until the middle of the night sometime. I just know it was the best feeling I ever had in my life. I understand. I understand, Magnificent Germany with Darren. He says, howdy, folks. Unable to tag. However, I'm slapping down some beef brisket. That sounds yummy. I bet that stuff will make your tongue slap your brain.
Hey, ask him how Florida did. I can see their score.
What's that?
Darren.
What's the score for the Gators game? Hey, John Hobbs, welcome in. Like there's in Germany what Darren says, 38 to 76, Florida.
What was it?
38 to 76, Florida.
What? Who they play? Pee-wee team?
Who did they play? Who did Florida play?
With themselves, it sounds like.
Mm. $38 to 6. 38 to 6, Florida.
Oh, all right.
Oh me. But anyway, anybody else want to come up? You're more welcome to do so. I'm gonna probably shut this down in about 25 at when it hits 2 hours. I'm gonna make it a 2-hour live. I've had Amber listen at my lungs. I've had the doctor yesterday listen at my lungs, and he says that they all say that my lungs is clear. The only thing is that it sounds like there's a little bit of junk in the base of my lungs, but it's going to have to eventually work itself out some way or another. I just have to let it run its course.
I'm still taking antibiotics, but I don't know if it's helping.
I mean, I'm still taking antibiotics. I'm taking NyQuil. I've taken Dayquil. I've taken Mucinex. I've taken cough drops. I've eaten cough drops like they're candy, and I've taken Robitussin. I've taken similar stuff to Robitussin. I've taken Zyrtec. I've feels like I've taken about every drug there is out there on the market. And nothing is, it's just one of those things. I've got to let it run its,
You took the cat's catnip.
I've got to let it run its course.
Oh, I gotta get your suspenders for it. I haven't broken.
And thanks, John Hubs. And I haven't tried the honey and tea mix yet. That's something I'm willing to try. But I've had honey cough drops, and they don't seem to help me either. Yeah, I've been sleeping pretty good over here, haven't I, Scott?
Yeah.
Last night I tried to sleep around dinner time. I usually have to let them dry out first.
These?
Usually.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang them up and let them dry. I wasn't. I just showing you that they've washed.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
trust
still
you.
wet.
I trust you and believe you. And yeah, I've tried that. I've tried about everything out there on the market. There is to try. And the doctor yesterday told me, said I could have this up to, which cross my fingers I don't. He told me, said I could have this up to 2 to 3 months. He said I just have to let it do its thing. So I'm like, okay.
You hear me? I said, hey, stop. There's no need in punching, calling, anything. Hey, second half started back now. That's more.
Sounds like someone needs to ship him some Buckley's cough medicine. I don't know. Never heard of that. Oh, that's nastier than Robitussin. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I tried that. And that didn't help me. That didn't help me either. The only thing I found that really helps me in Vicks is the Vicks vapor inhaler that I bought today. Hey, Janan Wetzler. But yeah, I mean, I've doctored I've tried everything out there I know to try. Hey, Ron sees America. And but yeah, I just have to let it run its thing, do its thing. But I'm gonna just keep doing like what the doctor gave me to do until the antibiotics is gone. I asked him, I said, what am I supposed to do if these things don't work? And he said, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, he said he could put me on steroids, but he said there ain't no guarantee that those things is gonna work either. So, I mean, I told him I went on a cruise, and I thought it was I've had this cough since then, and I thought it was because my body hadn't gotten used to a new environment, new smells, and things like that. And he said, usually cruise usually cruise crud don't last that long. But anyway, I don't know. I don't have a humidifier. Oh, I've been drinking that like crazy. That and tea and coffee. Yeah, I've been drinking water like crazy. Have a good one, John Hobbs. Thanks for coming by. No. No way. And besides, my feet is sensitive. So I can't stand for my feet to be touched. I'm gonna have to find somebody that's willing to cut my toenails because my toenails is getting long. Hey, Camp Goer One, I seen you on the Facebook side. I know Amber said she don't do well with toenails. She don't cut toenails. Because I've already asked her. I said, well, I usually go back at home. I usually go somewhere and pay $10 to get them cut. See, the reason why I don't cut them myself is because I can't reach them too well. And I'm afraid that I will cut them the wrong way and cut them. Yeah, it's always live on Facebook. I stream off of Facebook and YouTube using StreamYard. Hi, Sierra. He's doing somewhat better, but he's still got a long road of recovery time. For those that may be wondering, you'll have to go back and watch the replay. But yeah, he had an infection. Thankfully, they were able to catch it in time before it got to the bone. And I understand, no worries. Yeah, it started bleeding black blood and not red blood, but black blood. And he started having maggots come out of it. And of course, he about waited too late. And I had to kind of get on him a little bit and told him, said, no, don't wait, go. And so he spent about 7 to 10 days in the hospital. They put him on some really strong antibiotics to get rid of the infection. And they seem to be working. And now they got him on oral antibiotics now. And they moved him we are in Spruce Pine, North Carolina. He's at a rehab facility. And no way, Spaceman. No way. And but he's at a rehab facility where Amber works, Scott's wife. And
That is mine. Give me my controller.
Hey,
and
He has my controller.
okay, you can put it up in there on your PlayStation.
Alright.
and so anyway, he's at the Greens at Spruce Pines for rehab, and he's going to be there at least 6 to 10 weeks. What I didn't like about it is that the hospital back at home didn't send no information or report or anything to the rehab facility to let them know what they need to be doing, how often they need to change that dressing, and everything on his leg. And yesterday was the first day that they had changed it since he'd been there Monday. He'd been at the facility since Monday. So he's had that same dressing on. Yeah. Lord knows how long. And you should change that dressing on an infection like that at least 2 or 3 times a day. They didn't even send out any. The doctor's going to call the VA and find out why they didn't send him out. Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of makes me not even want to go back to that hospital anymore. Either that or I don't know. Well, see, like Spaceman said, the healthcare system is all messed up here in the States. It's crazy. And I don't know. But anyway, I really truly believe that he's getting better care over here than he would be at any other facility over in Tennessee. Anyway, don't you think so, Scott? I said, I think Dad is getting better care over here than he would be in any other place in Tennessee, I believe. Huh? And 2, I can go and see him anytime I want. I'm only 5 minutes away from where he's at, so. And I've been going about every day. There's only like 2 days I didn't go. I didn't go Thursday, and I didn't go today.
That's just because you was pretty sick yourself last night.
That's because I was pretty sick myself last night. So I wanted to make sure I didn't actually have a stomach virus or whatever. But yeah, so because like I said many times before, I want to I want to spend as much time with my dad while he's here and things, and I want to be able to spend as much time as I can while he's here, and that way, if something does happen, I can't say that why did I not spend that time? Why did I not spend the time with him? And so that's the reason why I had him moved over here. So Kim Girl One says when her mom was alive at the nursing home, went there and did her care and have worked in case management. I tell them what is needed. Yeah. I'm staying with Kicking It Country, Scott, and Amber, and Eli and the kids. Eli and Aiden. He's improving some, Ashley. It's going to take some time. It's going to take at least 6 to 10 weeks. Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack. Hey, Nick P. Well, I just wanted to give everybody an update. I've been having. I went. As y'all know, I got sick a couple of days after being on the cruise. I felt like I've been run over by a Mack truck, and we thought it was just because I had not gotten used to cruising before. So they called it what they call the cruise crud or whatever they call it. I've been tested for COVID 3, 4, 5 different times, and every test that I've taken, it's been negative. So, and but anyway, I've still got the cough like crazy, and I get hoarse, and then, but I went to urgent care yesterday to see if they could tell me exactly what I have, and they told me it was just a viral thing, and it's just kind of work its way out. He gave me some antibiotics, hoping that it will work, but he said there ain't no guarantee that the antibiotics. I've taken cussing. I've taken tussin. I've taken. What have I taken, Scott?
Dayquil, NyQuil.
I've taken Dayquil, NyQuil. I've taken Tussin DM. I've taken about everything out there on the market. I've taken Mucinex. I've taken Zyrtec.
You're on antibiotics right now.
I'm on antibiotics right now.
Took that. Amber gave you a couple puffs off that inhaler. What was it? I started with a B.
I don't even know what that inhaler. It's right here. Yeah, and I've taken inhaler. Yeah, I'm drinking water like crazy, and Scott.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Albuterol.
I've taken a albuterol inhaler, and it's not helped any either. Eat some chicken soup. I've ate vegetable beef soup. And I've done everything I know to do out there. It just got to run its course.
Now, you done good today. You hadn't coughed any till you got ready to do this live.
Yeah. I know. But anyway, it's been over 2 hours. No, I don't have a nebulizer machine either.
Yeah. Kenny needs another cruise. That's Troy, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Troy, no matter crap pack, yeah.
Yeah, Diane, that's what the doctor told him about the
Yeah, that's what the doctor told me
about the antibiotics, but he wrote him one anyways, but
I mean, you know, he could put me on. He said he could put me on steroids, but he said that there's no guarantee that's going to work either. And so he wasn't going to. I mean, you know, I don't know. I've done everything out there, so I've taken vitamin C. I've taken. I mean, it's just one of those things. Hey, NDT show.
Hey, hang on, Kenny. Let me turn off my Bluetooth. Can you hear me?
Hey, Nick B.
Phone disconnected.
I hear you.
I was gonna come up and say something that helps me when I got. Does it feel like you got crap in your chest?
Huh?
Does it feel like you have chest congestion?
It did. But I mean,
Let me see if I can get my audio up.
it did, but I mean, I've pretty well opened up now. I mean, I've had my lungs listened at by Amber, and I've had them listened at by the doctor yesterday, and he said that both Amber and the doctor both said that my lungs is clear. The doctor, only thing he heard yesterday, he sounded like I had just a little bit of phlegm in the base of my lungs that is there, but that other than that is it.
That's crazy because I can definitely hear in your voice. You do sound congested. You don't sound normal. You're close to it. Don't get me wrong, Kenny, but I can hear it in your voice that there's something stuffed up in there somewhere.
I mean, and well, you asked me if I've been able to hack anything up, and I said not. A little bit here and there, but not much.
Yeah, that's something I'd consider. I don't know. I think it's a nationwide thing. I usually, when I feel like that, get one of those instant ramen lunch cups that are like styrofoam. You fill it with hot water, stir it, the hot noodles and the hot water, sip it on that. It helps me a lot when I feel like that.
What kind of antibiotics did he put me on? Let me look and see.
Drops and something.
So are you in North Carolina, Kenny?
I'm in Spruce Pine, North Carolina.
North Kakalaki.
It's the name of this antibiotics is DOXYCYC.
Isn't it funny how they got all those weird names that are hard to pronounce?
And then MON, and the second word is MONO, mono. It's 100 milligram. I take one capsule by mouth twice a day, one in the morning and one at night.
Yeah.
I've already taken my nighttime one, so I don't
Yeah.
get another one until in the morning.
So how long are you down there with Scott?
Until my dad gets out of the rehab facility.
Oh, what happened to your dad? If you don't mind me
He,
asking.
he had an infection that came up on his leg
Oh crap.
where the skin broke,
Oh, can't mess with that.
and it started bleeding, not red blood, but black blood.
Oh shit. So I mean, you get what I mean.
Yeah, and it had maggots coming out of
Oh, you all
it.
right, Kenny? Take your time.
So far, so good.
That's good.
They were able to save the leg.
That's good.
The infection hadn't got to the bone yet.
Yeah, I've had a couple of. I think twice now. I've had. You ever hear of cellulitis?
Huh?
You ever hear of cellulitis?
Yeah, he's got that as well.
Yeah, I had that. I've had that twice in one of my legs, and my father's had it several times. It's a good thing to catch when you can.
Well, he's not, and on top of that, he is diabetic.
Oh yeah, my father is too.
So a diabetic don't heal as fast as a person that doesn't have diabetes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. At that point, you got to like. Last time I got it, I don't know if you guys have you ever had food poisoning, Scott?
Yeah.
Dude, it feels like you're about to freaking die.
Right.
You know? And then I had that on a Tuesday. I got over that. And then the next day, I woke up on Wednesday back in April, and I had cellulitis in my leg. It's like, what am I going to wake it up with on the third day? Am I going to be dead or something?
Right.
I was fine, but still, it's like, come on, really?
And you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but Kenny hadn't coughed hardly any at all day. And then
Kenny not talking?
no
What?
I
Coughing.
haven't coughed all day.
And then he
Yeah.
said that he told me, he said, I'm gonna do a pop-up live. And no more, he said that, and then he started coughing.
Yeah.
I mean,
But no, that's something, Kenny. That's something to see. Is try doing like try doing like ramen noodles or something. That way you get it hot, get them hot. The hot noodles going down your throat could help with clearing out whatever's in there.
I don't know, but it's crazy. It's driving me crazy. And the
That's
doctor, and the bad part was the doctor even told me, said I could have this up to 2 to 3 months.
Yeah. But hey, you got seen and you're working on it. You're not ignoring it. That's the important thing.
I'm like, you had to tell me that? But I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing and go from there, let it run its course.
Yeah. Or even Kenny, another good thing is hot chocolate, something warm going down
I've been
your
drinking coffee like crazy.
That too, yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm the only one that drinks coffee in this house other than Aiden.
I can't stand coffee. To each their own, but I can't stand the coffee flavor.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Travel tips.
Yeah. But no, I've been working about 80 hours a week. I just saw you on, Kenny. Wanted to pop up. Wish you the best. Wish all the best to your dad. Good to see you, Scott.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick. Have a good one, buddy.
Have a good one, Nick. But I mean, this is absolutely driving me crazy. I'd be doing good if I could just get rid of this cough. Other than that, I feel like I could run a marathon, so to speak. You know? except for
Good God.
yeah, Wake Forest just scored a touchdown, 34 to. But anyway, thanks, Exco Chapel Tips. But I mean, like I said, I just one of those things I gotta let run its course.
I'm gonna have to get off the chat. My phone's 29%. I'm gonna have to put it on charger.
Hey. But I've been taking vitamin C. I've got vitamin C right now in this bag right here. I've been taking vitamin C right here. Vitamin C. I've been taking these every day. I've been taking, of course, I'm out of some of these. I'm out of these.
What is that?
I don't know how you pronounce that. But I suppose these vitamins that I've been taking, I've been taking vitamin D3 and I've been taking zinc. These are supposed to be vitamins that support your immune system. But yeah, I've been taking them. So it's just a Survivor 4041. Vitamin D is especially important in the winter months, yeah. Yeah, I bought some I bought because it was recommended by a brother at my church that I get some all-in-one immune system vitamins to help support my immune system, to help me keep from catching the heat, to help me try to keep from catching certain infections and in other words, try to keep me getting COVID, so to speak, while on that cruise, while I've not had COVID, because I've been tested, like I said, 4 or 5 different times, and every test I've taken has been negative. And bless you, Scott. Bless you, Scott.
Good Lord.
Bless you, Scott. So I don't know. So, and if I ever do get COVID, it will be my It'll be my very first time ever having it, which, knock on wood, hopefully, cross my fingers, I don't get it. Bless you, Scott.
I'm gonna have to blow my nose. Killing me.
I actually had a fun time on my cruise, other than being sick. But like I said, even when I was on that cruise, they gave me Dayquil, NyQuil, nauseated medicine, and throat lozenges in, and I've been using every one of them that they gave me. But anyway, yeah, that's what I've had. Well, he did have a roommate, Camp Gore one, but his roommate went home. He's in a room by himself now, I think, isn't he still?
I don't know. Papa?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, every doctor, every nurse that you go to, it don't matter which doctor you go to or nurse you go to, everyone has a different opinion. I can go to a different doctor and they'd probably tell me something totally different. See, my doctor's back at my doctor's back in Tennessee, and like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna get back in Tennessee. I tried to get with my doctor back last week, but they couldn't work around my schedule and their schedule. See, when he's working 12s, I can't. Yeah. So, and he couldn't work around. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just gonna do what I've been doing and go from there and let it run its course. But thanks, Survivor 4041. Hey, Joey West Live. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Thanks, Meg. Fun time. I've been at it for over 2 hours. Thanks. And good night, everybody. Thanks to all the mods looking after the chat. Yeah, hey, Meg, why don't you share that link in the chat? The World Wrestling blog,
Oh yeah.
Moonlight Adventures.
He's live right now.
He's gonna go live right now. Night, everybody. Night. Love everybody as well.
Good night.
Hang on a minute. World Wrestling Vlog is going to go live here in about 7 minutes. Let's all give him a 4-man raid over there. And I'm going to pin the link. Whoop. I thought it was. I pinned the link to the top of the chat. Let's all everybody go over there. Give World Wrestling Blog a 4-man raid. Let them know that I sent you. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.